global pressure without losing something. Both junglers are thinking the same though. Amazing is here to protect his top laner. loulex gonna connect though.
He does. There's the resonating strike. Amazing's in a little bit of trouble before a decent trade. Forced to flash defensively. odoamne has Ghost. The Viking is coming in. Another Sonic Wave with red buff connects, as does the Undertow. Amazing and soaz turn back in. First blood may be secured by Origen, and it will. soaz flashes forward. It's a trade. Equalize. odoamne now has red buff. There you are. We did see Kasing just on the side of your screen. First time playing on this Nautilus.
From the bottom in to join. odoamne here, they might even try and look for something. Still 3 guys. He's toast.
He's no ulti, gets taunted.
Well, if they tracked his base timing, they could have known that he had to base.
Point though here. He might
Hang on, the onboard's coming out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Deficio, I'll have to cut you off as here comes odoamne. Reckless swing, will throw down as hjarnan takes out xpeke. niels and mithy trying to get out. Stand United was fully channeled in soaz with a great taunt, but Amazing comes over the wall to take out loulex. Bounces back Kasing, and they end up trading 2 for 2 in the re-engage.
The 2 for 2 potential fight was 4, but they're back in very far back with no that afraid of odoamne if they can always CC him and just knock him away. H2K going in the
loulex gets knocked back, he gets knocked up. Wild Growth will not save loulex's life. There's the Stand United into the flash. Ryu's been taunted and taken out. Amazing drops the barrel. hjarnan has flash and heal, but he's holding on to them. He's taunted. It does not matter. Origen find 3. And look at Baron.
That was not your fight to take, H2K. loulex jumps in way too aggressive. There's zero vision in that jungle either. Origen gets everything they want. odoamne, you better pentakill now.
Well, taunt doesn't connect, but we did see the depth charge knocking up Origen. Baron is still being ticked along. Ragnarok is up, but odoamne is exhausted. Flash over the wall from niels. Baron will take him out. Amazing still ticking on Baron while H2K get the delayed ace. Baron should be secured here for Origen at the cost of niels' life.
Yeah, H2K taking a fight at that point.
Uncontested dragon for Origen. As long as niels can
the map really effectively. All they gotta avoid is the engage.
The flash hook, Kasing gets taunted, he's now in trouble. Wild Growth will not get used by Ryu, he's holding on to the cooldown. Support from H2K dropped as Origen looking for an escape route. The re-engage from Amazing. Here comes odoamne. He's ghosted into the fight and we've got a battle on 2 fronts. loulex is being focused out by soaz and Amazing before using the kick defensively. Amazing should be dropped. No! He stays alive. soaz connects with a taunt. We did see a kill off screen. odoamne is down. soaz and Amazing zoned hjarnan the entirety of the fight, and soaz is going to get out.
But odoamne is not there. He's the key part of your competition.
It's obviously negated due to the ultimate from Olaf. The damage reduction part is still applied, so that means you can still shut him down a little bit. Eventually, Mithy is peeling a beautiful double knockup. xpeke somehow managed to survive, dodge those axes.
One reckless swing off towards the end of that fight.
Baited.
And niels was
free. Threat. Mithy gets popped here. Stand United gets used, so he has to re-engage. Both ultimates used. This is alright if nobody gets connected by the taunt here.
Taunt does not connect. loulex flashes defensively. But Kasing.
What went wrong? What can we do next? Look here what mithy is doing as well. One of our new items in the game, the Harbinger. Or Harbinger, however you want to pronounce it. To buff up this hyper carry in the late game. niels is going to be such a good odoamne.
He just gets headbutted in. Mithy with great positioning. Gets a knockup onto Ryu as well. Wild Growth has come back up, and that means Ryu's been dropped. odoamne will fall to another pulverized headbutt.
When you can knock an Olaf into your team confidently and not by accident, you have a sizable lead in the mid game.
hjarnan, can he do what Piglet did in North America? I don't think so.
He's going to be needing a really big one for that one.
Not going to be able to. Wow, loulex gets caught out. Off screen there, looked like xpeke was zoning out hjarnan. Baron number 2 to Origen. Talking about H2K not being on the same page. Dragon was up. They couldn't have really contested anyway. A big mistake. Will lose their inhibitor as well.
Just for H2K, trying to look for some of the crazy plays here in the end. Engage though from Amazing.
Amazing engages. That's a great knockup. Ryu's already down. niels grabs his 5th kill of the game. So it is yet another taunt. We did see that depth charge, or the kickback rather, from loulex being used. Engage from mithy once more. Aggressive flash. They've caught Kasing. He will be falling. He throws out the mine, but it does not matter. Baron, empowered minions at the 35th minute, will be taking down the Nexus turret on the left. Origen turn their attention to the second, and in 35 minutes, explosively dismantle H2K.
For me, it comes down to hesitation. Especially on H2K side, that second dragon, I think is something that just highlights the entire series so far, because they could have easily moved in, put up vision, worked together as a team, contested that, realized that they had the bigger power spike, gold advantage. They just weren't as aware of their surroundings, both in their map plays as in their engages. So often you are 400 gold ahead, purely in farm. We see Amazing finally posturing. That's what you do. If you can't gank any other lanes because they have Shen ulti, you bring yourself to the Shen, knock up. Flash over from Amazing.
It's going to be a slow kill eventually. Amazing's going to tunnel forward and punishing odoamne. Great play from Amazing.
To start. Again, it's the same. He's not rushing Lud and Zeko. He goes to the bottom side. We know it's going to be top side then and use that information.
Well, xpeke got a lot of information to work with because he's caught Ryu. Shockwave only catches Amazing. odoamne arrives to stand united and Amazing's forced to run away. xpeke, he followed in with the Spirit Rush. Now he's at threat of going down. 200 HP. Ryu flashes aggressively and protects himself for the kill and gets up.
Keep vision around it, because Ari is a champion that needs to have these gaps in vision where she can sneak in. Okay.
hjarnan's in trouble. Stand United will complete, but it's too late. Monsoon's going to split up H2K, and here comes soaz with a teleport. Shockwave once again only catching Amazing, but loulex, my man, you've got to be more accurate with those casks. H2K lose 2, and Origen should secure themselves. Actually,
Straight down the bot lane, assist my teammates. If a fight breaks down, I'm there quicker than a Shen. Shen teleport is still 4 seconds before it lands. soaz was there immediately, and then niels just has the liberty to play so aggressive, and he pulled it off.
The end, when you have so much mobility as well on the side of Origen with Lulu, Janna, they knew exactly what was going to happen. They had full and Amazing, securing niels to sit and farm. And then because
when you run Kalista, you don't need all those shenanigans. Just simply posture around a dragon here. Dredge like an xpeke knock up.
A Shockwave flashed away, but a flashball from Hjarnan. He gets left the minion wave up. Minions are still standing. H2K, despite being golden down, despite being down in kills, towers, objectives, they get an inhibitor. Amazing and niels, they will reply. It's an inhibitor for an inhibitor.
Used to get that ball in position for a good Shockwave. Risky Baron here, but execute is possible with Ren.
Amazing gets in a knockup. That's a 4-man after the tunnel. Niels is in trouble. He's low, but he's hopping backwards. He's kiting. He's surviving. It's Amazing that gets the first kill as it turns into a double. Now Amazing's peeling away. xpeke is the only member of Origen to drop, but Baron was stopped. And Niels so close to going down at the beginning of that fight.
If niels goes down there, that's a reset coming out on hjarnan. That could have been easy triple quadra kill, but fantastic kiting here. Good flash.
soaz. He wants to stay alive. The shield comes up. Ryu, it's going to keep spamming the ball. soaz going to take them on a wild goose chase. Going to go between towers, depth charge as well, and a flash.
Dragons to start taking the fights with H2K. I want to see xpeke go for hjarnan in the back line. He's waiting in the bush. Engage coming in.
Peel and fight. Niels is taunted. The shockwave is on Niels. He gets knocked up as well as the wild growth. But xpeke was able to solo Hjarnan off screen. Now xpeke is looking for more. Ryu, I believe, is getting stand united. It will not channel. odoamne is left on the back line. H2K lose 2.
xpeke won that fight for Origen first. He picks off Hjarnan off screen. Then he connects another charm on Ryu. Both carries down. That should be Baron for Origen and could be the final stages of this game because their push will be so much easier with that Baron buff.
They've had control of this Baron River for such a long time. They're just waiting for the right moment. xpeke was hiding in these bushes here, and there's nothing you can do as an AD carry at that point. Your tank's already running to the Baron to stop it. You're just caught in the back line. You get assassinated. Fight is over.
Shut down the limited wave clear from H2K.
Let's watch that again. xpeke lurking and rushing. That is the risk you run when you don't have perfect vision control. You have to face like too many rushes at once, and you will start taking risks that can get punished this hard. Watch again. Charm coming in, connecting on Ryu. loulex couldn't soak that up. Then United gets used, but obviously Ryu is going to...
Oh, they've done it again and again and again. This split here, so I really feel like that is a mistake from H2K in that pick and ban phase.
Origen able to secure the inhibitor, step up. Another inhibitor turret might fall in the next wave or two.
What I do like about Origen is, yes, they have a composition that can easily finish off a Baron. They're not afraid to peel off. They don't tunnel on it too much until it's absolutely guaranteed that they will get it. Before that, they just use their vision to work for picks. They have an assassin in the mid lane that got to the Baron inhibitor and at the verge of taking a second inhibitor down in the mid lane. We're 36 minutes in the game.
Yes, all 4 times the matchup has happened. This is the 5th. It could continue through. Dragon number 4 as well There is a massive minion wave down bottom, but
Being able to threaten the Baron the same way Ryu is looking to threaten niels right now.
and Ryu one-shot niels. No, because
like that.
wait, the shot
there
wave
we
hit! The monsoon's coming out, niels is life stealing up. He QSS's and niels is still alive. He's already back to about 50%, gets taunted, hops back in, that's the kill. Origen have lost their primary damage dealer, but xpeke will not go quietly into the night. Mithy is in full retreat. He's gone James Bond, but he's got no license to kill this fight. And Ryu, hiding in the bush, finds a kill on niels. Origen, they're not relenting though, because they have supers in 2 lanes.
Yeah, and Origen decided to re-engage after the AD carry took some.
Despite the fact there was only one man, it is the man
sound
that
of
matters.
swords when he's running around.
niels is looking for more. That's a flash forward from Amazing. Aggressive once again. loulex will be going down. Origen,
Bank buy items. Maybe try and kill Ryu.
another aggressive flash. soaz gets caught by the shockwave. Stand United will keep Ryu alive this time until xpeke arrives. odoamne is now going to get focused by every single member of Origen. Gets lobbed in by the Fate's call. Mithy finds his man. And with 2 members of H2K down, including the primary wave clear, Origen may have enough to break H2K's back. They've got a 10,000 gold lead. They're onto the Nexus turrets in the 41st minute of the game. 1 is down. Origen set their sights up for the next. niels flashes defensively with a shield from Bloodthirster and Lulu. He's got over 1,000 bonus health. hjarnan zoned away from the minions, the monsters, the champions, and everything. Origen go 2-0 in their first semi-final of the summer splits.
Honestly, just full control in this game from Origen. Kalista was left open, instantly first picked. And we saw Origen again run one of these compositions where they protect niels. They give him the tower in the lane swap. They prioritize forma niels, the rookie of the split, here in summer.
Having in the top lane.
hjarnan actually caught out. Low in mana. We did see niels landing the taunt. Here comes Amazing. 3v2 connection with the cocoon. Kasing's going down. Ignite's burning. Amazing gets first blood. The Spiderlings are tanking the turret, but a TP from odoamne.
Roaming, they need to get level 6 on him as fast as possible or find Amazing.
They have found him. He's been taunted. Sonic Wave connects. The exhaust is out, but that's a 2-man knockup. Mithy's in the area. He's responded with his jungler, and xpeke with Amazing find their second kill. soaz teleports in. He burns down Kasing's hopes, and xpeke in game 2 of the series. Ryu is gonna playful trickster aggressively. I think the charm missed there. Chum the Waters doesn't. Ryu gone in for the ignite. Flash forward. Urchin strike. xpeke gets burned down. And there's an assist for Mithy as he finishes the Stand United. Oh, gonna taunt onto Mithy. Unbreakable Will comes out. 2-man knockup. Ryu takes a turret hit. One more auto attack. Playful tricksters away. Ryu's still alive.
niels is coming for the flank though. Bottom right of your screen.
Let's find out if he can get
There's
there.
the sniper.
Sniping. Voidu's flash forward. That does count. Kill credit goes to Amazing. Cocoon! Into knockup. Double kill for the Amazing. Origen.
Very end. But didn't even get
does.
to see it. Poor soaz.
odoamne gets cut down. You can see the death belt. He could learn more in a combination with Mithy. You do see, though, some pressure. Ryu's going to connect with Chum the Waters, equalizes out. soaz is in place, but Amazing gets dropped down. It's hjarnan that gets the kill credit. Flame Spitter is hurting. But what will this cost?
Slowly getting these picks that they're looking for. See if he can play ping pong here with Ryu.
Gonna find him once. Oh, early on the pulverize. Cost a curse comes
odoamne,
into
though.
play. Ryu still sticking around. Mithy forced to use the Unbreakable Will. There's no tower to fall back to. We're gonna cut to mid lane as niels has run out of mana. loulex has execute potential. Maybe gone in. He gets it. Will the Acapian surprise kill? No, because loulex
To 5-on-5 engage right
He's
now.
dead.
They are looking instead to let Ryu be the split pusher. And niels,
How did Ryu get in there?
has an exposed mid lane turret. Now xpeke, he may get dope. He's rooted, he's knocked up, and that's a kill. Stand United is
that means you always have one lane pushing. The other 2 lanes just gotta try and match it.
as the Dragon's finally been committed and focused. Here comes Origen. Unbreakable Will's out.
Xpeke's down.
They get the Dragon with xpeke down. Can Origen Origin still survive. Niels is low mobility, he's no mobility because he's in a grave. Amazing's fed, he's got another kill. He's gone golden, that's Soaz rather. Soaz is down, 1 for 4. It's not done yet. Triple kill for hjarnan. He gets cocooned. Ryu gets the ace. H2K are fighting. Continuing to grow the lead. We did see... Wow, that's a flash forward. odoamne's called xpeke. Amazing. Tries to get the venomous bite, but it's hjarnan. That's 505. Inner turret is being focused. Equalizer just for wave clear. Those minions lost for such a long time. Few more hits on the tower. hjarnan's taken a lot of damage. He's backed away.
Big fan of odoamne and this Maoka here when it comes to engaging onto xpeke on this Ari. They're forcing Origen into team fights. Lock down xpeke every single time. He's building... Obviously, the death cap is full squishy.
The fish has found Niels! There's the stand united from mithy! Niels is out! The cocoon connects onto Ryu, but the damage is already done. H2K had their backs against the wall. They were down 0-2, and now they are breaking Origen's base wide open. Inhibitor follows the fight.
7-0-5 on hjarnan. What a stellar performance. What he couldn't do in the first game and even in the second game, he finally managed to deliver and show why he's still one of the best carries in Europe in that 80 carry position. Completely outclassing niels right now, who's still waiting to scale. Amazing drops.
His team is doing such a good job though, just setting up hjarnan for the damage and the kills basically. They're locking down targets, they burst them, he just pops in, fires a few times, gets the kill for himself. He's been there, you know, this backside. Where do we want to go? Well, of course, the only tower left with super minions doing all the work for us, and then Ryu sitting next to these super minions, just being annoying, stopping anyone for Origen to move down and wave clear them before they hit the Nexus turret. Engage from mithy.
Defense, let's see if it'll work. hjarnan's managed to get away. Soaz will use the hourglass to avoid chum the waters. Ryu finds another one as Niels is focused down. He does take odoamne with him, but it will not be enough. xpeke, defensive spirit rush. H2K, they will be picking up the game. They will get themselves a triple kill, and despite Soaz running away, he will be unable to defend the base. H2K take the Nexus turret 1, will be taking Nexus turret number 2, and they will be pushing us to game number 4. Eventually. As a reminder, the number 3 seed in the European LCS playoffs has never beaten the number 2 seed.
And Ryu was absolutely ecstatic about that win.
H2K
Ryu faced no space.
and Prolly, they have one more chance, one more opportunity.
You quoting Eminem here, Trevor?
I'm not, I'm simply stating facts, Crepo.
Well, they still need 2 opportunities if they want to win this best of 5 series. At least super sustain in the jungle. loulex should be sustained enough. This opens up for early ganks.
Wow, that was a flash playful trickster. The venomous fang is gonna come up. First blood, amazing.
The best junglers in the game at tower diving, odoamne, you are in big trouble.
Here comes the amazing Spider-Man, and they get themselves a kill. Just so well executed.
And obviously they saw loulex.
4 people coming bot
If you
lane now.
drag the mana bars, Niels probably just had to Valkyrie out, so you know Valkyrie available for him.
That's a 2-man last breath, and Niels is already down. Teleport started from Soaz. He's opted to cancel it. Ryu is looking for more. Glacial Fisher defensively from mithy, and Ryu get run down. Soaz is going to go Mega Gnar, and he wants to, doesn't even need to. He's shut down odoamne.
Yeah, just double check. The pre-facing that play was a zap into hook that forced the Valkyrie. That put Niels under his tower with no flash. However, this leaves the mid lane tower exposed and Origen open up the map.
And really,
Not play well picking up a dragon. Just want to touch on that point on odoamne yet again, because H2K does not play
you start taking over the jungle and push in a bit further. So tower,
this play, because otherwise you're simply getting out-rotated by Origen. Origen's already knocking at the tier 2 tower. 4 people.
Rocket goes out, it doesn't do a lot. Flame Chompers are splitting them up. odoamne's in the middle of the fight, but hjarnan's now being focused. Glacial Fisher comes out from mithy. That knocks hjarnan out before he gets knocked down. odoamne will get stunned by the concussive blows, but here comes loulex. He needs to find a target. He's going to look for amazing. Ryu will find himself a kill. It's a 1 for 3, and Origen got a tower.
the Origen is still full control. odoamne, he's just keep getting ganked.
Yeah,
taken down.
He's going to go down. loulex, no, he's still alive. He manages to walk away. odoamne survives. Death Sentence doesn't find a target as Soaz teleports onto a Flame Chomper. A They hold their inner turret, but they lost their blue. Okay,
whoa.
sniped. That's a dead spider. Someone get the bug spray. hjarnan's on the board. H2K now looking to fight. Ryu forced to flash defensively. Glacial Fish is going to come up and slow hjarnan as the Nar stuns Ryu against the wall. Zap comes out. Kasing gets a death sentence, but it simply does not matter because in the end, Origen look like they will get this tower. Minion wave is...
How strong the rest of Origen still are.
Basically, you have to keep using that kick defensively, though that eliminates a very...
That Black Deeper, easy dragon for Origen.
Mithy build a Glacial Shroud, it could go into the Harbin.
What H2K did to them in the previous game, and Ryu's going to go all in on xpeke. He will find him with the help of loulex.
Just a face check instead.
Ryu does not get caught by the Chum the Waters. He's looking for the knockup. Does decide to engage with the last breath as odoamne used his teleport advantage to come in. soaz will go Mega Gnar shortly. The focus is xpeke, but in a 2v3, it's H2K that are running for their lives. Ryu says, peace out, bro. Do not want. Glacial Fisher comes down from mithy as all of H2K have started to group up. The death sentence connects, but it's H2K that are sentenced to death. They've lost 2 at the cost of none. Kasing will be the next to fall as the cocoon from Spider-Man connects. Amazing.
Potential knockup. Now we have loulex. He has to go for the Hail Mary. Steal blind.
niels catches the Sonic Wave and then catches the kill. 2000 HP. Flame Chompers are up. hjarnan gonna decide to back away. Baron should be secured here by Origen. Will the...
All the way from the mid lane. Mithy even managed to pass.
I need to burn through like...
From Gnar. You can even sacrifice.
They decided we need to blind pick this Yasuo. It's going to be the best option for us with the setup we have. Again, we mentioned how the Jinx, there were so many things that could flank, but then we could see how hjarnan could maybe decide to stay alive and therefore you could pick it. But then you're not picking the Yasuo with it. Because then you just, again, you're just stacking physical damage. You have a composition that can only do one thing. And that is jump in, assassinate a target and get a reset. And you need to have the lead to do it. Because again, you're no proper wave player. You have really no ways of getting back into a game.
Origen, however, do have a way to get out of this, and it would be a final for them as well. soaz is teleported in, take the inhibitor turret. Here's the fight. A play will interrupt the hop. soaz is going to go Mega Gnar shortly, and he's tanking up H2K. niels and mithy trading a couple blows on him in here before they back out.
So tanking that front line from soaz. Jumping in aggressively, zoning people away. Gonna threaten odoamne. Instead, he's going for Jinx.
Oh, hjarnan's going to go down. The lantern's not enough. soaz is on a rampage. 4-0-3. Chum the Waters gets blocked by the wind wall once more as we see Ryu trying to get on the back line. It's actually odoamne that picks up the kill on mithy, but it will not matter. The damage dealers for H2K are down. Origen have super minions almost on the steps of the top lane, and this could be the final push. The cocoon connects onto loulex. Amazing. Does get caught by the death sentence, but he's simply too tanky. odoamne takes a lantern out. So it's going to go Mega Gnar for the second time this trade, and Origen realize they do not want to give up the lead they've built. They back away after a Nexus turret. It's a massive lead.
Now the good thing for H2K, however, is as we see odoamne here being engaged upon, he's gonna drop. loulex is watching that. Watching his teammate go down. He's flanking for a kick, but not even a...
No, I'm gonna need to see whether or not Ryu can play bowling.
Oh,
hjarnan gets nod! The stun doesn't connect, but he will be able to escape. That is a massive flame chomper. soaz is gonna go to mini Gnar shortly. Aggressive Valk forward into the Glacial Fissure. A 3-man last breath. It does not do anything. We do see Origen grabbing 1, grabbing 2. The Nexus turrets are being focused by the super minions. Amazing is trying to push them down as well, and hjarnan will not be able to get more kills. H2K get aced. Origen, they were going to Stockholm, now they're going to Stockholm in the finals. They will be facing the winner of Fnatic or UOL 3-1 in their first LCS splits.
Yeah, fantastic performance. Team seems to be a little bit relieved, but overall very calm, collected, closing out of these games. Dropped 1 map, but a lot of people expected this overall. 3-1, superior seed coming to the playoffs. They had the bye, they had many weeks to prepare. Perhaps even just relax, get rid of the stress a little bit, you know, come without burning out into these playoffs, which is important if you're thinking about Worlds, because now the grind begins. Origen is this close. They haven't secured any seed. And in the finals, they have to win to get that seed. Otherwise, they're going into the regional qualifier as they don't have sufficient points gathered so far in the split, but they're looking strong.
And they showed they can adapt after losing a game. They lost to some solo queue mistakes almost in the last game, then they start falling behind to the 1-3-1 setup, but also the pick and ban phase. Realizing what were some of the problems in terms of the picks here. The fizz was annoying as a flex pick, so we take it away from them. And then also just H2K with this Jinx Yasuo combo, which was super strange, honestly. Just the synergy, what made it so hard for H2K, especially once they start falling behind.
Now it speaks in favor of H2K. They won their one single game in this best of 5 due to a skirmish composition. Very solo queue-esque. If there's anything you want to have ready in case you face UOL in that potential third match, should UOL lose, that's the assumption we're going with, then it's obviously solo queue skirmish style. Good proof for it.
Win in that series. First off, guys, I was talking to Ducky earlier, and he was saying how you were focusing on your own play. How was that working as a team, and how did that translate into this game?
Well, we had a plan prepared that mostly we focus in the champs we play and the comps we play, and I think that's what we did kind of. We had an idea of what they would play, but pretty much what we wanted to end up is running something that we're comfortable with. We didn't want to end up letting them have good picks and us running something to counter it that we never play, so we tried to ban what could be annoying for us because we'll have to adapt and just play what we like to play.
Oh yeah, well, it definitely worked out in this series 3-1. So Niels, you were the rookie of the split, and you were quote-unquote the new guy to the team in this bunch of veterans. This team worked out really well. Has this team met your expectations when you joined it?
I think it has already exceeded the expectations, to be honest. I didn't have any expectations for like winning the split or going second in the final already, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it definitely worked out for you. So you're now in the finals, xpeke. I know you built this team to reach the LCS, and now you've gone one step further and made it to the finals of summer. What does that mean to you?
Well, pretty much like Niels said, I never thought we would be like enough to make it to the finals. I thought we would be good, make it to playoffs. But after playoffs, I was unsure of how good we would play. I thought like a game against a team like H2K would be really close and really hard. We could win, but I never thought we would be like this good to actually be in the final and have a chance of winning it. So
yeah, almost got a chance of winning it. And now, last question, Niels. You're going to be facing Fnatic to try and win it all. How do you think that matchup is going to go? Do you have any predictions?
I mean, I guess you're assuming that they already won against UOL in the semifinals then.
No, it could be you, either of those teams, any of those teams, Niels. How do you think you're going to perform against them?
I mean, I think that we will face Fnatic, but it's same as this. I'm not scared of them, but I think they're going to be a tough opponent, just like H2K will. I mean, H2K was a tough opponent. They're good, and so is Fnatic, and UOL if they win.
Yeah, well, definitely. Anyway, we're going to send it over to the